Good morning. Oh my, I'm late, guys. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. How are you today? Shout out to Hybrid and Danny. Shout out. So I hope you have any opinion today with our topic. So this is all about what do Filipino honestly think about young girls dating significantly older foreign guys. Who are oftenly older than their father. Wow, what a tough topic. And I wonder also what they're thinking. Oh my God. Good morning, everyone. Danny, shout out. Arsh, hello, hello. Simply Akos, good morning. Hi, Amanusis, hello, shout out. What's up? Everything is fine except my face. So that's why I'm hiding. Good morning, John. How are you? Good to see you here, guys. So this is our topic for today. I wonder what is really Filipino people think about this one. Young girls dating significantly older foreign 40 plus who are older than their fathers. How is everything home? Everything is it's gonna be rainy here in a few minutes. Very dark, no sun rays, very cloudy, and ocean kind of calm this time. Russell, hello, how are you? Nice to see you here. Shout out. So our topic, guys, is in the screen. So I hope you will say something about that. How's everyone from ours? I'm all right here. How about you guys? Are you okay? I'm a bit late because I was making coffee downstairs and I wake up late as well. I have a not very good night. I didn't sleep well. I have a what do you call that problem with my face? It's really weird. And also, anyway, let's not go further to talk about that. So there is one from anonymous commenting the topic for today. I don't know if this is a guy or maybe not. Who knows? He or she said this one. My general attitude is it's their life, of course, as long as they're both adults and no one is abusing anyone. So it's not my place to tell them how to live them. So how about you guys? What is your opinion about this? Even you're not a Filipino, um, what do you think is the reactions? Before it's not common here, but in this generation is so common. So I wonder what really the Filipino think about this. That's a tough topic and being at black hole. Yeah, really tough topic. But yeah, that's why I just think about it yesterday. I said, yeah, why not talking about this? Don't know what they think, but it doesn't matter to me. What they think, what's important is the two in the relationship. Yeah, as long as there's no abusive thing there, like what this anonymous said, this one earlier, as long as they're both adults and no one is abusing them. Because when we reach 18 years old, so meaning you're adult already, so you can decide what you choose. But if you're younger than that, of course it's not all right, because I've seen foreigners, not here, in some parts there in Mindanao, that they're with the like 17 or 16-year-old what do you call that, Filipino, which is really bad, not correct. Okay, Brit, shout out. Thank you for being here. Good morning. In most cases, they don't seem genuinely happy, and the age gap is not the big example. The woman is in her 30s or the guy in his 40s or 50s. The Filipino standards of beauty is a bone for the guys in this case, as regardless of how old are you would still be as seen as attractive in most cases. Plus, of course, their financial stability. Very few women would actually say they're being taken advantage of. So this is again from the anonymous that I was searching. Hi, I see you there, Joe Porter. Shout out. There is a very ethical way to go about this. Care to share? This is one, guys. So, however, there are some cases where it does weird me out, like where the guy seems incredibly controlling and the woman they are with is clearly unhappy and is treated more like a combination of a sex slave and a maid. Oh, how about this one? Seems like I heard this before. And I have a friend like this, a foreigner and a Filipina. They're married, and the guy is in 50 plus, almost 60, and the girl I think in 30s or yeah. So anyway, I don't like the way the guy treated the wife. It's here. So anyway, love always wins. Sis. It depends on the two person. Correct. And then I've heard also that how can you love an older foreigners? Older like 30. Well, how about 30 years older than you? How can you love the person? Some people doesn't believe that. They said unbelievable. How can you love the person very older than you? Like 30 years or age gap or 20 years age gap. Oh my God. This one, guys, I've seen people like this, controlling, very controlling to their Filipina. And there's vice versa as well. Some Filipino are trying to control their older foreigner boyfriend. Okay. Hi, David. Good morning. Sean Williams, I see you there. Shout out. Hi, Dana Jones. How are you today? Good afternoon to you. Good morning to me. Hi to Sean from Riclaso. Sure, if you find a woman you want to marry and you have a good relationship, get married and buy a house. Is it really ideal to buy a house for the woman or for the to the Filipina? Because sometimes if the Filipina thinks that you always give and she might think she might abuse you. So that's why you have to know your limitations because some are Filipina are they're not like that, but some of it also are very abusive. They think that the foreigner is an ATM, so ask and ask and ask. So team, I see you there. Shout out. Wife's family loves me except the ones always wanting money. Oh, you mean some of the family of your wives is need money? It's always common here. And then also I hated it when, for example, I am in a relationship with a foreigner. People always think that I'm after his money. That's why every time they will judge me, I'll just reply to them that you ask him if I'm after his money because he knows. He knows if I'm really after his money. Sean, hello to Russell and Brit. I have heard that it's accepted, but I've also heard Filipinos think that the woman is gold digger or even hostess. Yeah, uh, some Filipinos think like, yeah, okay, that's all right. As long as the foreigner is taking good care of the Filipina. But if the foreigner is so abusive, like not just physically, emotionally, that's not correct. So some Filipino doesn't care. So especially it's not their family. What about the family of the Filipina? What would you think they say? Are they okay that their daughter or their sister is having a relationship with a very old foreigner, like older than their father, or older than them, older than the parents? Then invest some money for her future after you pass. That's a good idea, Joe Porter. Nice to see you here. Hi to David. Shan, shout out. Tonica, shout out, good morning. Hi says, if both are happy, it's fine as long as the girl is not underage. If the girl is in her 20s or 30s, I think it's acceptable, but I think there would be a lot jealousy from the older guy. Yeah, I think so. Some foreigners also they like to criticize. They won't accept that the Filipina young Filipina together with the older foreigner because they always think that okay, Filipina is after his money, but not all Filipina are like that. Maybe they have a bad relationship with the past with young foreigners or young Filipino, which is they decided why maybe I'm not good with the young the same age with me. Why picking an older than me? Maybe it's way better, because my past relationship doesn't work. I'm going over to help you up your Christmas tree. I don't have Christmas tree, Dana Jones. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to buy it again because it's expensive. The last time I bought a Christmas tree, it's like 10,000 peso. And I said, oh my God, I don't want to buy it again. And I give it to my family because I know they're going to love Christmas tree. So we'll see if I can buy it. But you don't be excited. It's still September here. So be excited. My upcoming birthday. No, yeah, I'm not excited yet with the Christmas. I'm excited. It's coming 18. It's my birthday. Oh my Jesus. John Quinn, shout out. To tell you the truth, I won't do it no matter what. People see you for what you are, not when you put yourself in a situation. Most old ones your dream to over after marrying them. Oh, really? That's why also, guys, I'm scared to marry right now, or marry the person whom I think that I love him or he loves me. Because I one thing I'm scared is, what if we're married and then everything changes, his attitude and maybe me will change. Instead of we're boyfriend and we're girlfriend, and then when we get married, what if I will not love him anymore? How What would I do, especially if we were married here in the Philippines, which is this, there's no divorce. So I'm scared also that my feeling will change, or maybe his feeling will change, or what if he will cheat me? What should I do? What should I do? So there's so many things I'm thinking, like I'm not ready for that. I'm happy without it, without marrying him. Age is only a number. Are you sure? John Quinn. Hi to John. Right on, John Quinn. Hi, Cosmo Carey. Shout out. Musta. I'm all right. How about you? Brit, shout out. 23,000 people in the house. Shout out. I think a lot of foreigners are used as an ATMs for her family. That is why, guys, in my case, I don't want my family to get involved with our relationship, to be honest. Because I already explained it to them that I understand that whatever he has right now, his money that he has in his bank, it's not easy to get that. He works in his ass before, to get that certain money. And I'm not here to use that money, or my family will just use him for financial support. I told them that I can give you sometimes, but not all the time, that every time you ask me money, that, I will give you, or you are being independent to me. Oh, not independent to me, or to us, to my boyfriend. So I try to explain that to my family, because I don't want them to keep on asking money. It's not lots of money here in my location. So yeah, every time they'll ask, I will not always, I will give. I explain to them, I give you already the net, so it's up to you if you will go fishing or not. Hoy, gotta love Thailand. Shout out. I live in Thailand. I'm 64. My wife is 41, and I love my life and here. Wow, awesome. It's the same as here. We love our life here in Darwin, in Negros Island. But sometimes, of course, we get bored and we like to travel. So, yeah, I'm really hoping and wishing that we can travel again. Most women who are friends who are Filipino, they date or they married to older foreign. I guess it's up to both of them if they want to trust each other. It's the key, or on the same page. Yeah, true. I've seen here one of my friend guys, to be honest, what that's why I'm scared to get married is before, when they're boyfriend and girlfriend, everything is fine and the relationship is so good and great, everything, no problem at all. But when they get married last 20, I think 2019, I remember, the Australian change, because she's marrying an Australian. The Australian is started to cheat on her, and she keep on crying and trying to tell me what happened. But I'm just replying to her, what could I do? Because I told you before that, think about that million times before you will say yes to the marriage. And the marry here, there's no divorce, so now she's suffering. So anyway, yeah, some wants money, but my wife always shuts them, so they don't like me for it. Yeah, even me, guys. I said my family, no, you cannot control me. You cannot control me anymore. I'm in my right age, and if I will give money, that's my decision. But I don't want you to use my boyfriend's money just to support my family. My family, I don't like that. Other for Filipina, it's alright. It's okay for them because it's their family. They love their family. I love my family, but I don't want them to control me. I don't want them to, keep on being dependent to me. They're not disabled. They can work if they wanted to. But if they're lazy, that's the price. They don't have money. So, yeah. I live in Florida. I see a lot of my sisters here who put themselves in situation like that, and they have no right of saying anything or go to school to fulfill their dream. House is your duty. Really? Mine is my boyfriend is he's not like that. He offered me like, okay, what is your plan for your future? Do you want to study more? Because I study already. I have a degree in business. But he offered me that you want to learn more, then I can send you to school. And I just said, no, I'm not ready to go to school again. But I can, read more books here. I can buy lots of books, and I can educate myself. So Some foreigners are really like that, but not in my case, because and then also he's not treating me as a housemaid, by the way. Some Filipino here living with an expat or foreigner, I've witnessed, they treat their wife or their girlfriend like a housemaid, you do this and that. Me, not like that. When I clean the house, it's my decision, because he asked me that, do you want a housemaid or a helper to help you out here to clean? And I just said, no, I can do that. We don't need a helper. So only the outside, guys. That's why we hire a gardener, because the yard is so big and I cannot, take it from inside out, cleaning the inside and doing gardening outside is too much. So sometimes I go there and clean as well. I won't have to worry about that, because me and my Filipina will be living off 500 USD a month. So you're living here in the Philippines, Dana Jones. For example, Dana Jones, we were living here in the Philippines. We spent more than that, to be honest, because it depends your lifestyle of living. So in my case, we spent $600 a month just to rent the house, because we are living in a beach house. So yeah, 600 a month. Uh, Sometimes we spent what do you call that, 20,000 pesos for the grocery for a month. It depends what we gonna get in the grocery, because sometimes he likes to buy an imported stuff, and then that's the estimate that I've count 20,000 per month just for the grocery, our food, because we're not really into going outside for to eat food or to have dinner. It's better in the house. We cook our own food, something like that. And of course, we spent another 8,000 for our gardener. Yeah. And then 5,000 for the electric bill and 2,199 for the internet. So yeah, it seems like we spent more than 1,000 US dollar per month. So, and other expenses. What about visa? He needs to pay his visa extension, and we need to pay the car renewal registration, and we have two motorbikes. So yeah, more expenses coming up. Oh my god. So 500 US dollar is not, it's just not enough for us. Maybe 1,500, 1,500 US dollar per month would be great. Good, what do you call that? Good budget. Okay, Porter said, "Well, I bought my Filipino wife a house, 25,000." Oh, that's awesome. We don't have house, by the way, Joe Porter. We rent a house, a beach house, 30,000 per month. Yeah, she always has a place to live. That's awesome. I know a guy who only goes for woman 25 plus older than him, so it works both ways. Yeah, um, that's good. But if you go with 18 years old, oh my God, it's still, for me, it's still young. I invested 15,000 for her future in IRA. That's good, Joe Porter. Ours, we have different investment that we do, but mostly his investment that he's doing, he said it's for me, and I said, you don't have always to think about my future, because I know he's planning for a future, but I'm always thankful with that. But I just said also to him that we need to plan another stuff, like especially we love to travel. If we can travel, again, it's my birthday today. Oh, really? Happy birthday, Dana Jones. Happy birthday. Wow, you are also September, Virgo. I am September 18 is also my birthday. So she has a money to live with and my SS. Yeah, we have he received also SSS or whatever you call it. Personally, I wouldn't go more than about 20-year gap, but some couple have 40-year-old gap. Whatever makes them happy, people should mind their own business. True. Yeah, as long as you're not treating your wife or girlfriend or your husband or boyfriend as a slave, guys. Yeah. So for 40,000, I have secured her future. That's good. I believe you can't assume the worst in a relationship. Hi, Stephen Hornock. Shout out. You're new here. You can't assume the worst in a relationship. In my case, what is the worst that what happened? No, we don't have a very, very crazy what do you call that, experience in our relationship, except for, we have fight sometimes, but we manage to to find a solution. Happy birthday, Dana Jones. Thank you so much for being here. The first time my husband went to my country and saw an old with a little girl at the restaurant and kissed her, he told the man, "This is madness and you will never do it in the US." Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah. It's very old. What? Just imagine how you older foreigner like 80 years old goes with 18 years old Filipino. That's imagine that. That's very old. Hi, Seasons with Steve. Shout out. I see you there. Simply, those are the ones who leave the foreigner. Yeah. I could only think that imagine you're 18 years old. I started dating a foreigner when I'm 23. So, yeah, but it's not serious that time. So, but next year to that 24, that's where I met my boyfriend. Yeah. So, and it works out. I always give my mother-in-law money for her medicine and some food. And yes, I give to my mother too, but that was the line her and I stopped out. Ah, Tim. Yeah, because you know how you should know your limitations, guys. Because if you, people no Filipino think that you're super generous, some Filipino will abuse, your generosity. So that's why you have to limit it, you know. You don't have to make to teach them how to be lazy. That's what I'm saying here, because I understand it's fine to help people, but don't do it too much because you're teaching them how to be lazy. Okay? No, it's not a joke, but lol, me and my Filipino will live in a tent on the beach. In a tent. To be honest, Dana Jones, yeah, if you have a 500 budget per month, that's all right. You can find an apartment. You know, there is a apartment here that it's not expensive, so that's all right. But in our lifestyle here, me and my boyfriend, yeah, we're paying 30,000 per month. Yeah. Amanius is how is everything, my friend? Yes, and that's how they call us scammers. They don't choose right, and some girl won't give up their dream for anyone. Filipina has so much pride. That's why some foreigners generalizing Filipina that everyone is a gold digger or everyone is after their money. And I would say no to that, because me myself, I'm not doing that to my boyfriend. And I even asked him, did you know that I survived before without you? I was a working student. I worked my ass to finish whatever course I've got and what I have now without you. And I survived without you. So don't think about that after your money. And besides, we're living for 4 years almost. And did you notice that I use your money? Of course, I use some of it, but not like other girls that keep on demanding buy this, buy that, like a material Filipina, because I'm not like that. I know where you get your money. That's why we have to spend it wisely. So yeah, and he understand that. And the last time, I think this is twice time that I wash his when pants, and then there's money in there, and then he said that why you didn't get the money in the pocket. And I said, sorry, I'm not that woman that trying to check the pocket of or your pants in the pocket that if there's money. And then he said that some of my ex before is doing that. They usually check the pocket because once there is a money, they will keep it. And I said, no, I'm not like that. What do you think of me? I'm after your money. I survived without you. Anyway, that's amazing. 600 a month for a beach house. Here in US, you can't get much of anything for that. Yeah, 600 US dollar per month here we pay for the house only, excluding internet, water. I know there is a water, guys, but the problem here is we're using the deep well water, so we need an electricity. That's why we pay 5,000 or sometimes 5,200 pesos per month for the electricity. Yeah. Hi, Sir Craig. Long time no see. How are you? Nice to see you here. When I have been in the Philippines, I frequently saw foreign guys getting around with girls young enough to be their granddaughters. I didn't say anything, but I thought that was so sad. Yeah, I've seen it here too. I don't know what other people think when we go out together with my boyfriend. It seems like we're the same age. Maybe I look very old. Anyway, yeah. I don't think that he looks very old. Some foreigners, guys, even they're in their old ages, but their face looks young. They call it late bloomers. So when I look at my boyfriend, he's not really old. Anyway, just saying. I got hurt badly for by a 10-year-old age gap when I was in my late 20s. Oh, I see. Team in the US, if you're paying 600 per month, you better sleep with one eye open. Have some pit bulls and own some cats. Oh my god. It was my wife's and my 22nd wedding anniversary yesterday. Wow, happy anniversary. Also my mother and father, they were celebrating 33 years or 34 years anniversary September 3. Yeah. Guapski TV, good morning. Shout out. Amanusis, you're exactly right. Shout out Guapski. Nice to meet you here. One Filipina living here. I thought her husband was her husband's father. She got widowed in her 30s. Oh, really? I see. Glad to hear that, sis, and best luck. I'm blessed as well with my husband. Always tell my Filipina, when you meet a man, take your time and don't be rushed. Same for the man, and you don't want to regret your decision. Yeah, that's why until now I have a what do you call this? Kinda not really exact decision 100% that I'm sure. I know I love him and he loves me, but still there's something like, really, if we get married, what if everything changed? So as the important there is, we're happy together. That's all that matters. I don't care what people say. Sometimes if the age gap is too much, it looks ridiculous, but it's their choice as long as they're happy. Yeah, as long as they're not treating each other like like a housemaid or whatever you call it, slave. Happy birthday, Dana Jones. God bless to you. I have a friend with Filipina wife in the US. I found out years later she originally came to US with an old man. Oh, my friend was an expat. She left old man for him. She left. Oh my God, that's so sad. Very sad to hear that Aman uses. That is, she left old man for him. Oh my Jesus. Everybody should check the pockets before putting pants into a washing. I didn't do that, John Morris, to be honest. I'm not that kind of person. That's why my boyfriend said, no, you should start doing that because you might ruin our washing machine. And I said, I'm not used to that. So, yeah, because when he put on his pants again and he said, what's wrong with my pocket? Is there's money being washed? And I said, what? I didn't know that. And then, yeah, from now on, yeah, I have to check it. And of course, if there's money, I return it to his pocket. That happens a lot, Aman uses. Hi, Mark. You drink the deep well water? Yes, Mark, because it's being, what do you call that? Filtered. The deep well water here, I think 20 meters deep, I think, or maybe 10 only. And it's a good water. It's very, it's a good source of water. Mostly also our neighbors using that. Anyway, but we have our separate deep well. And also, yeah, we have pressure tank and we have filtered, yeah, 3 times. So that's why we can drink the water. So yeah, it's quite good, but it's just electric. We paid too much. Way back then when we live in Valencia, we pay only like 3,000 pesos, or when I'm alone there because Martin go back to the US in Seattle last 2019 May. I only paid electric like 1,000 because I'm not using aircon because for me it's better the fan only. So sometimes I pay only 1,000 for the electric or maybe 1,500. But when we're together in Valencia, I usually pay 3,000. But here, yeah, I observe we pay more than, we pay 5,200 per month because of the pressure tank. And of course we have, what do you call that, two refrigerator here because we have supposedly one refrigerator, but the owner left another one. So it's not good also that we're not using ours. It might ruin. So of course we have two refrigerator, and we're using aircon from 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning. Or sometimes, like, especially I'm doing derma with my face, even in the day, I have to use aircon because my face is like lechon. It's very, very painful. And of course, if we have visitors here, so two aircons being used. Like last week, my sister is here, so they're using aircon as well because they're staying in the other room. So that's why, yeah, we pay more. Hi to Braid shout out. Amanu says, I have a subscriber who told me the same thing. I told him, you did that to yourself, and the woman didn't anything to you. You choose wrong. He told me he will never let that happen to me again. Oh, yeah. Sometimes, guys, we have a wrong choice. We have a choices, but sometimes we pick the wrong one, and then we regret about picking that. But hey, you don't have to regret about it. It's a lesson learned. So better luck next time. Sometimes I always say that to me that whatever happened in the past, I always regret, blah blah. But I said no. It gives me a lesson to learn. I experienced also, guys, being in a relationship with the foreigners before, not my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend foreigner, not American, um but it's a foreigner. He is kind of abusive. Not exactly physical, sometimes it's kind of emotional, or anyway, I don't want to mention about him anymore, but I don't know what happened to him. But yeah, because he is a military, so he commands me like he's still a commander, and I try to explain to him that you're not anymore in the military service, so you don't have to command me because I'm your girlfriend. But he doesn't understand that, so we broke up. Three of my classmates built a house in the Philippines. One of them still lives here in America because his wife was pregnant and COVID is really bad. So once it get better, they're going back. Oh, that's awesome. I really love to visit in US one day. Hopefully I still can. Is that an E-type Jaguar in your avatar, Brit? From Tony. Hi, Ellie. Miguelab, shout out. Good day, good day. What's your breakfast? Your face is like a lechon? Yeah, because I go to the Derma, and do you know Derma Blade? I know maybe girl only know this. Derma Blade is like because my face has a previous what do you call that, scars, pimple scars, and there's a holes in it. So I try to talk to the doctor to if she can do she can fix it, try to fix it, because I hate watching it, pimples, hole or pores, or what do you call it, blackheads, whatever, just for girls only can relate. Because we like to look like presentable, and smooth face. So anyway, this is the third session. Yeah, she's doing to my face. It's very painful, guys, but I really willing to sacrifice. I see some results though. Wow, because I was thinking Merlin's parents should have a drill dig. Maybe when I get there. Yeah, yeah, sure, Mark. It's better for me. It's a better deep well, because the water, especially if the source of water is very fast, that's awesome. It's the same here. We don't have problem with water. Only if it's brand out. So we have to use the bomba, not bomba. I don't know how do you call it, because the pressure tank is not so big, so whatever stuck in there, that's where what we're gonna use if it's brand out. But if it's not brand out, so no problem with water. Of course, we have plants here, so our gardener or me, sometimes I have to water the plants because it's hot here in the beach. So we, especially, except if it's raining, that's all right, but especially in summertime, we have to water the plants twice. Yeah. Okay, Tony, yes, it happened a lot. That's why most foreigners think we Filipino are scammers. Yeah, they send money by seeing a picture or video chat. They don't care if it's real or not. Boom, we are scammers. Yeah, and I hate when they do that, because not all Filipino are doing this. When I met my boyfriend, we don't met in online, guys. I met my boyfriend currently. I met him in person, and then we become friends, and then, we found out that we like each other, so that's why we proceed to the next serious step, like become boyfriend and girlfriend. Other is like generalizing everybody. That's why I try to also explain that no, not every Filipino guys is after the money. We survived without you before. Imagine, foreigners, I'm saying this to you, we survived without you before. Of course, maybe we have a better life with you because of your money, but it doesn't mean that we're scammers. It's your choice. We're not forcing you to give us money, except for other Filipinas. Maybe they're forcing you to give money, but me, I didn't do that. I never do that to anyone. Even my parents, when I asked money before, if they will not give, that's fine. That's fine. Even it's so hard to live, guys, by your own, because I left my parents when I'm 16. I lied to my boss that I am 18, so that my boss will accept me. So yeah, because it's so hard to live in the with the parents that you don't have income. So right after my high school, guys, I automatically go to Cebu and work. Then after 2 years, I decided to go back to school. So that's my life story. You need to treat a woman like a queen, not exactly like a Queen Ellie. You know, don't teach the woman to become a lazy. So that's what I'm saying. Everyone needs to work. Yeah, I agree simply, but not all Filipinas. Yeah, not all are the same. That's why when people judge me and my boyfriend, I just told them that you ask my boyfriend what did I do to his money. If I am a scammers, I can still hold his money because I know the password, his bank, everything because he trusted me. So that's why I told him if I am a scammer, you're gonna be living in the street now without money. I just told him that, because I can access everything you have because you trusted me. You give the password and everything, but I didn't do that, because I'm not a bad Filipina. I'm here. If you need me, I can. I lived with you 24 hours. Whatever happened to you, it's my fault. Not my fault. I am willing to, to take care of you for the rest of your life. So and the same with me. If I'm sick, he will take care of me. So yeah, not my family. Because to be honest, guys, when I'm sick in Cebu, I almost dead, but nobody cares. I'm not with my boyfriend that time, And I asked help to my family. They just said, sorry, we don't have money. So anyway, I was feel bad about it. So you cannot really rely, guys, to your family all the time, because when I asked help from them, they just said, already we don't have money. Even peso, you cannot send money to me. They can't. But when they need me, I always try to give help, send money. But when I'm in need, nobody cares. So that's why I learn in life. I always learn that you cannot really rely everybody, that okay, even friends, that you ask help. But if people ask you help, you're there to help. But when you're the one asking help, nobody cares. Acne scars. Yes, that's the one Aman uses. This Friday says it's my birthday. Huh, really? Friday, this coming Friday. What date is that? Wow, there's so many people celebrating birthday with this month. Ellie also in 18 is my birthday. And also Pinas Habit is September 15. Simply because I talked to quite a few Filipina ladies before I met my wife, and most wanted to sell nude pictures. Oh my Jesus. I never partake in that, but I'm glad I never give up because I am a wife, children. Where is the other word for that? Oh my Jesus. Yeah, there are people doing that, selling their nude pictures. For me, no, that's not me. I didn't do that to my boyfriend. And I even tell that to him frankly that I'm not like that person, that I have to sell my body so that I can earn money. No. I work my ass legally, not illegally, so that I can earn money. Oh my Jesus. Some girls are like that. They want easy money, to be honest. But for me, no. For me, it's not good to do that. But I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying that just think about it's not good. Your body is not for sale. The scammers are giving the good ones a bad name. Yeah. That's why foreigners generalizing everybody, which is for me, it's really incorrect. Hi to Brit, shout out. I want a Filipina girlfriend that leads to marriage. Oh, Pramak. That's good. But you just met the Filipina, you don't have to marry her right away. You have to know the person first, or else you might regret. Some person they're acting like they're great or they're nice person, but if you know more about her, you will realize, oh my God, she just good in the first time we met, but not really. She's showing now her true color. Yeah. Since I am international spy playboy, I have to make sure I pick the right Filipina to date, but I have a future online wife already. Oh, there you go. Good luck with that. Yeah. Happy for you, Dana Jones. Irene, shout out. Shout out. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. Good luck, Mark. Yeah, Mark, good luck to that. I hope you can find the good Filipina. But you don't have to stop, or shall I say that I'm done. If you date only one Filipina and you said after that doesn't work, you said, oh, I'm tired, it's not working. You don't have, if you wanna meet a Filipina, guys, you don't have to date once only. Some other people, they have good luck in that, dating one Filipina and then there here it comes. It becomes their wife. But some people is not having a good luck. So that's why you have to date like maybe 100 times in order for you to find the good Filipina. It's the same with my boyfriend. He came here 2008, 2008. Yeah, and it takes him 9 or 8 years to find me. But before me, of course, he tried to date lots of Filipina, but all of them is just, with kids and asking for money, blah blah blah. So when he met me, he just said to me that you're the only first Filipina I met that you didn't ask transportation, you didn't ask loan, you didn't ask money. Why is that? Because mostly the girl that I dated before, they usually do this, ask loan, transportation, or money. I said, no, I'm not like that. So yeah, he asked me that, to be honest. Exactly. When I wrote to my wife, it was pre-internet. Since then, so-called dating sites have become a breeding ground for scammers, and many guys avoid Filipinas because of this. Sad is true. It is really true, Craig. Yeah. So many social media or internet, guys, really helps us a lot, but there it's also lots of disadvantages. Yeah. So, team amazing. This is how a man should look for love in a foreign country. You don't go falling in love to filter pictures or for someone you don't even meet yet. Best luck for my friend to both of you. Yeah. Kuya, shout out. Yeah, it's guys, it's really hard. I don't know. Could we really fall in love to the person that we never met even one time? What I'm asking. Because I tried to date before also online and we never met in person. I don't know, maybe I said that I in love with him, but it's not really exactly because I don't know him. I just saw him on webcam or with his pictures, but I never have a chance to meet him in person. So that's why I'm just asking you guys if it's can you really fall in love the person that you never met in person? Maybe I understand if you met once, then you have an LDR relationship. That's all right. But what if those other LDR that they never met? Even once. Shout out Kuya Gord. Silent mode. I'm at the movie theater. Gonna watch Shang-Chi and Legend of Ten Rings. Okay, Kuya. Want love. It's hard to find love. Starts with a like. Simply Akos, thank you. It's not hard to find a wife in the Philippines. You just got to put more effort into than just thinking it's there. Yeah, it should be with effort. Always gonna be. How it will works if you don't put effort on that sort of stuff. Exactly. I agree that internet changed everything. A breeding ground for scammers. True. Yeah. Simply Akos na really. My wife and I fell in love with each other long before we met in person. This was pre-internet. Letters and phone calls only. Was it real? Yesterday was art. Yeah, some are have a good luck. Some don't have a good luck. I want a Filipino wife. Yeah, sure. Do an effort with that, Mark. Ellie, congrats to Craig. Hi, Ive sir. How are you? You make me laugh, says. Old-fashioned way of dating is the best. Some couples have been together. Yeah, like my grandma, my grandfather, and my grandfather, guys. They're married like 56 or 57 years. Imagine that. And until now, they're living together. I think they are in 80 years old. Yeah, 80 years old. Yeah, my grandparents. But they're still living together. It's awesome. Max, as a Philippine person who lives locally, who you know and trust for a recommendation, avoid dating sites like the plague. It may be old-fashioned, but it works. Shout out Eric! Long time no see. How are you? You're in South Carolina now. You're always on the go. Sandy, Nemes is disqualified. Shout out. Thank you for being here. Hello. Cannot relate. I don't have and I didn't try having one. Like the foreigner boyfriend, I've tried Filipino boyfriends. So the last one that I've had is our relationship was 6 years, 6 years relationship with Filipino. So and then when we broke up, I just told to myself, this is the last thing I think that I will have a Filipino boyfriend. So shout out Sandy, thank you for being. I've sore, Miguel shout out. But what do you think about age gap? I've sore. Hi Dave, shout out. Hello says you have the talent and the ability to make honest money. Just follow your dream. Yeah, you can follow your dream, but if you will not do something about it, like other people, they keep on dreaming, but they're not doing or exerting effort to reach the dream. It's just nothing, you know. They're lazy. They're just sitting down there and keep on dreaming. How can you reach your dream if you're not doing, you're not showing it in action? Doing it in action, not showing. Oh my goodness. Dating sites is the last resort. People get desperate and go there to find a partner. Some people are, they have a good luck there, guys, in the dating site. Some doesn't have. So just be careful. Craig, I think you guys made it because you know what you guys want to. Like me, I was in love with my husband, but I keep my head up all the time. Never ask anything and married three. There you go. Irene, thank you for being here. Years. Age doesn't matter, Kuya Gorge, as long as your love is real. Oh, sana all. Ay, nako. Nice to see you all here, guys. Thank you for being here. Okay, shout out Ivesor, Irene. Buang sis Ivesor. Masawa is 4 years younger, and now we are both getting old. Oh, there you go. 22 years? Is that 22 years, Kuya, being married? It's so easy to fall in love, even in dating site. Video call is there. You will see each other. Time and care can make a girl fall in love. Oh, really? Because before I was kind of really not sure if I fall in love with a guy, which I usually do video call every day because I never see him in person. Never. But we do video call. It's still different than meeting the person personally. Yes, that's what happened to me. I feel in love online, but it's very hard to do. Yeah, I don't know. I tried before, but it's still I'm thinking like I don't know if it's really love or it's just it's just companion. You want companion. You want someone to talk to every day. It's not like in the in person guys that you can show how you care the person. You can touch the person. Simply ako thanks. I asked my wife to marry me 2 days after we met in person. Wow, after we had both checked out that the other day was really the same person as we were on the phone. We were. Wow. Hi Raymond, shout out. Well, all I can see that there are many Filipinos now using the COVID as an excuse to ask money for pictures. There you go. I'm Raymond, yeah. Some people do this, which is for me it's not good. And then they said, "How can we work? We don't have work because of COVID. You have to give me money." They're so desperate that foreigners will give them money. They don't even realize that it's not only the Philippines is suffering with this COVID thing. It's the whole world. But for them, they're just thinking that they're the ones suffering. Some foreigners also suffering with this. I mean, everybody's suffering with this. Except, guys, maybe if you have lots of money, then you're fine. You can support yourself. But how about those people who doesn't have money? How they will survive? It's lockdown. Hi to Irene, shout out. We didn't have an online when I met my wife. Only offline. Kuya, oh my God. Well, to be honest with all of you, I fell in love with the kids of my wife first. Wow, really? Because your wife has a kids. Yeah, there is a different, guys, how when you want to date Filipina with kids or without. So if with kids, there you go. You have to accept the kids as well. But if you don't want that, then there's also Filipinas out there that they don't have kids. So yeah, you really have to know what you want, or you really have to know that what is the qualification, or what is really the what kind of woman or Filipina I wanted to live with or to marry with. So she has a kids or not, or it should be with a degree or without, it should be with work or without work. You have to know that stuff because some foreigners said that, okay, I want a Filipino, the one who is working, because I want her to, not dependent on me. I want her to be independent. But to be honest, guys, if you are a retired foreigner and you wanna relax and travel, how can you bring your Filipina girlfriend if she's working? She doesn't have time with you. Maybe she has time, maybe few only, or I don't know how many hours only, but the rest of that is on her work. Because she's working. So it happens to my boyfriend before. He was dated with a girl with work, and then one thing he doesn't like is he she has only less time for him, because she's working. And then when she asked the Filipina to to be with him 24 hours and stop whatever work that she has, but no, she what do you call that? She chooses the work instead of my boyfriend, because she just realized that I will not give up my work, because what if you dump me? What would I do? I lose my job. So she has a point as well, because what if really the foreigner will change? What she gonna do? She lose her job. She give up her job because of that boyfriend. So yeah, that's what happened. Love at first sight, Craig. Nice one, bro. Yeah, nice one. We have to use calling cards to call each other when she visited Philippines before I went with her. 25 years. Oh, 25 years. Wow. That's so hard, Kuya Gords before. Yes, indeed. Okay. Craig, that's awesome. My husband did the same, but I did not want to go too fast. Even I love him the first time I met him. Yeah, it takes time. We need to know first the person. Oh, I've sir, really a long distance only talk on Sunday evening once a week. I wish you shout out. Hello, Cess. Greetings from Florida. Shout out. Nice to see you here. I'm glad to see your VG shout out. You missed the touch, the physical contact that is so important in relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I am in a long distance relationship, there's lots of blocking in there because I can compare it, guys. I have long distance relationship before and then now not long distance. So for me, I do prepare not long distance, because I'm sure that I can take 100% with a person and I can show him that I love him, and I can sure that he's not lying to me or whatsoever. Because if you're in the cam or in the video call, whatever, you can lie, that if I ask you that, are you all right? You're not cheating me, right? And you said, yeah, I'm not cheating you, but anyway, he's cheating because you're miles and miles away from that person. I joined Filipina Cupid and 100 girls send me message and 70 ask if I could send them money. No, don't, Dana Jones. Never ever give them money. Love online and long distance are tough, sis. Need time and appreciation for everything. Yeah, I tried that before. Oh my God, I do really prepare not long distance. It's not easy, guys. I heard that before, Kuya Gors, before it's hard to communicate from other countries. Very true. Kuya Gors, when I wrote to my wife in 1998, wow, to 99, I've heard of the internet but never used it. And in the Philippines, computers were a rarity and our papers were still done on typewriters. Yeah, that's what way back then. Shout out, RS. Good morning. I will catch you guys later. Thank you, Simply Akos. Enjoy your dinner. Tony, love at second written letter, actually. Oh, wow, Craig. I can't imagine writing only, but that's how they did it before, especially in war when men are away. Correct. Yeah. Smart girl not to give up her job. Yeah, she didn't really give up, because she's realizing that, oh my God, if I give up my job, what if he will dump me? What would I do? But anyway, I just also found out that my boyfriend is not like that, you know? Because guys, we're living for by 4 years now. By this coming January, he didn't dump me, And then some foreigners are like that, when you do when living together and all of a sudden you don't like the person, you will dump the person. But my boyfriend is not like that. He dated lots of Filipina before, but most of them, what he doesn't like is they're asking money, and which is he said it's not. I don't want that. I don't want that. You will stay with me because I'm your ATM. I can be a generous person, but of course, that's not that you're not the woman that I'm looking for. So yeah, I'm just glad that we like each other and we're good. We're happy. Getting stronger. Okay, okay, Sam. Enjoy your coffee. I have also coffee in my side. Armani, shout out. So the one in the picture there in the screen is my boyfriend. He is the right way. Shout out. He is from Seattle. Shout out the right ways. Armani. Shout out. I feel in love with my chatmate before, but when my brother used his phone and I don't have phone that time, we don't have communication, but we love each other for 3 years. Oh, so you don't find a way to communicate him again, like sending letters? Mega love shout out. If you have a Filipino wife, Hold her tight. Love her and enjoy everything the second of your life. Appreciate her. She will love you for eternity. Stay away from domestic violence and best luck. Very, very good advice, Simply Akos. Thank you for this. Yeah, super true. I would agree with you. If you have the right person right now, guys, oh my God, you're lucky, you know? You have to really take care of that relationship because it's hard to find a good person or a right person which is compatible and, it's like you're lucky, other people are struggling to find the right partner and you have it, so take care of it, treasure every moment the right way. Hello, how are you, from Irene? First time I went to the Philippines in 1999, my work can't reach me. Now they can still send an email or message me. Internet is good and bad. Yeah, there is good and there is bad in the internet, guys. So that's why we have to be aware of that. It makes our life easy. Like for example, right now I can see you communicating, but before it's difficult through letters only. And some works that internet help very quick. So, but of course there is an advantage of that. So be aware. I've never experienced love at first sight. Don't know if that is impossible. That is possible. I prefer to get to know a woman's personality over looks. Like for me before, when I met my boyfriend the first time, I don't have any attraction to him. To be honest. I don't have like I like him or something. No, I don't know. I don't know if there's even spark on it because sometimes, guys, when you met a person, you can tell that oh, we have sparks. But in the first time we met, I don't know. There's nothing in there, and that I feel. But we become friends, and getting to know each other, and then found out that we like each other. So yeah, it's a good thing. True, simply Akos. Hi PL, shout out. Maayong buntag. How are you? For both my wife and I, it was long distance relationship or nothing. It was very frustrating for both of us because we couldn't see or touch each other. Yeah, true. Is this same with the LDR at this moment, Sir Craig? Yeah. You can talk, video call, but you cannot touch each other. Impossible. You're too far. Miles and miles. I'm Sir, hello. Hope you're all well. But our LDR was so good that I have no hesitation in proposing 2 days after we met. Yeah, you're lucky, very lucky, Sir Craig. If you are looking for one be wife, don't rush love. Don't buy it and be humble. This is really true. Don't buy love, guys. Can you really buy love? Leave your money in your pocket. Bring your heart and your character. Very, very true. You will find your beautiful and eternal Filipina. Thank you for this, Simply Akos. Very true, guys. You don't have to buy love. You don't have to use your money so that the Filipina or the woman will like you. Just being honest, because you started in the first place, like you let the woman attracts you through your money. So don't expect that this Filipina will not use you for as an ATM. But if in the first place you told him or you show her that no, I don't want you to, just being dependent to me and after my money, so at least she knows in the first place. But if you use your money so that you will like her, that's different thing. So be wise. Hi to Kuya Gords. That's the trouble with LDR, not being able to touch the person. Yeah, really. And then you don't even know what she's really doing right now. Or is she lying to me? Or is she telling the truth? It's difficult. Then, you see him or her, living with her 24/7. You really witness and see what he's doing or if he or she lying to you. And then one thing you will know is if this person really a good person, because living together, guys, 24/7, you really know the person, especially the attitude. If this person is a good or bad, especially when they get angry, how they will get angry, especially how they will treat if you have how they will react if you have problem together. I do believe in love at first sight, from Max. Oh, that's good. Mamaya sis. Okay. Why some Filipino choose a foreign than Filipino? Maybe they have heartbroken. I'm not really exactly heartbroken. And I just don't know what the other Filipina is. What's the reason I'm sore? Um, one reason that I decided to date with foreigners before, And I said that I don't want Filipino again because I don't have a luck with it, you know. I have a Filipino ex-boyfriends before, but seems like is just lacking in it. And I'm not ready to say yes, okay, I will marry the Filipino. I don't know. Maybe it's not also my destiny. And of course I have choices. So I just tell it to myself, why not dating another kind, not my own kind, you know? We'll see if it works. So that's one thing I think that way back 2015. I think 2015 is where I started dating a foreigner. Yeah. So and I say, we'll see if work. But the first I dated is not working. So I said, oh, maybe I don't have luck in relationship, or I don't have, maybe I'm going to be single forever. That's what I'm thinking. Of course, because of the past relationship, which is not working at all. So, but I just realized, no, I don't have to stop, you know. Maybe it's not yet my time to find the right person. It will come to me in the future. Just attract to it. Just trust the nature. I think because they are more romantic. Yeah, foreigners are very romantic, except for the badass foreigners, you know, which is they're not really romantic. There are some Filipino as well, very romantic. Yeah. Bisha, I'm better now than before. That's good. I've observed often Filipinos guys simply don't want them. So they look idols or yeah. Especially guys, if you are black or brown, whatever, some Filipinos not attract to that. They attract that you know, you are white or beautiful, or some problems guys is the parents, you know. The parents will get involved in a relationship, for example, don't be with that woman, you know, because she's so poor, and they call it mata pobre, you know, especially if the Filipino guy is kind of, you know, have money, or the family is has money. You will said to that no, you should find a rich Filipino as well. Don't go with this poor girl, very ugly, blah blah blah, and the family history, that so on and so forth. Yeah. Okay. My wife was one. She looked overseas for that reason. I also look overseas because nobody wanted me here. Yeah. This is our some common reasons, guys. You know, some Filipino people are very judgmental. You know, you always think that you're ugly. No, I don't want you. It's hard to find love at this at your own kind, right? Unless maybe you're beautiful and so many will like you. And sometimes, guys, even there's lots of people will like you, but the problem is it's hard for you to like them back. You know, I don't know. It's not easy. I've tried before. There are person that, you know, I want you to be my girlfriend, but the problem is we don't have sparks, and I don't have feeling to you. It's impossible to be your girlfriend. Well, all deserve true love. True. Okay. Happy Bobby shout out. I'm only after your money. The problem there, Happy Puppy, is I don't have money. Good morning, Sis Deborah. Shout out. It was that or nothing. LDR was much more preferable or to nothing. And look what the result was. Yeah. Shout out, Sis Deborah. Tony said, don't you think about that, Ives, your waters will break. I noticed a lot of older foreign men are having babies with younger Filipinas. Yeah, I also it's common here. I've seen them, but for me, I don't want the babies. For the moment, I enjoy being without it because I know it's hard to take care of baby. So, did you know that some Filipina doing this? You know, they really wanted to have a babies because some foreigners guys are very strict in their money. They don't want to give allowances to their Filipino wife or girlfriend. So that's one thing they do is to have a baby so that they can have an allowances. Did you know that? Because I know a friend is doing that, you know. She said that I really wanted to have a baby with my boyfriend or my husband because he's so strict in money. He never give me a money. But now when we have baby, he give me allowances. Kind of weird though, but it happens in some other people or couple. It's so hard being in an online relationship. You have people try to sabotage. Correct. There are some people like that, and when you are there, in persons, it's harder to do that. Yeah, there's so many people are they call it trolls. Yeah, we have trolls in life, guys. Even our family can be trolls as well. So be careful. Okay. The problem also, guys, sometimes the family of the woman or your family doesn't like the person that you're in a relationship with. It's a big thing sometimes. But for me, I don't care if they don't like my boyfriend. I have to live far away from my parents or from my family. Then they cannot they cannot ruin a relationship. That's what I'm thinking. That's what we do, guys. I don't know if they really like him, but maybe they did. But for me, it's better that we will live far away from my family. Less drama, less whatever trolls or and we have privacy. But some Filipino, they like to be close to their family. But me, no. I'm used to that before. I left my parents 16 years old. So now I'm 27. So how many years now? 12 years away from my family. You can say that, Craig, but if old people will answer that, oh, get them from what's that? I'm sorry. Dana, because there is a lot of them think that Filipina is a girl pig, that a baby factory. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want to be a pig or like a pig, but that producing lots of kids. No, and I'm not sure if I will be a good mother. Maybe I am, but I'm not ready to be a mother. I'm not ready to produce. Yeah, Craig, the LDR is the beginning for better things ahead. Correct. I'm sorry. Shout out. Get them from the difficult in her life. Oh my gosh. Last time I earned love at first sight. I learned love at first sight. I got 3 kids from it. Wow, 3 kids. Good for you. You multiple. Go to the world and multiple. But that's not my rule. I'm not living in this earth multiple. I'm Jana, I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, I'm not sure what's that it means. It's not only foreigners' fault, it's Filipino fault too, because even they're married, they're still flirting to foreigners. There are some Filipinos like this, guys. For example, they're married to a Filipino, but they are flirting to a foreigner, the or dating to a foreigner. The reason of that is money reasons. Because you married to a foreigner or you married to a Filipino, and then you have tough time, especially this time pandemic and no money at all. So even your husband is agree with it, it's okay, you can date foreigners, that's all right, as long as the foreigners will give us money. Do you think it's correct? It's wrong. Oh my god. Some Filipino do that, and Filipino husband, okay, you date the foreigner, you meet him, as long as he give us support, that's allowances, that's all right. And also foreigners, oh my Jesus, what are you thinking? You can be sued, or you are entering a very dangerous zone. Why some foreigners are very innocent. They don't really know the situation, because the woman is lying that, oh, I'm single, I have kids, but I'm not married, but they are really married. So they go to the different island, for example, from Manila, they go here in Negros just to date the foreigners far away from the husband and the kids. And then the husband said, that's all right, you can go there and meet your boyfriend for there, as long as you give 20,000 per month or 50,000 per month. What is that? Unbelievable. Yes, as you need a connection with someone. Sometimes, yeah, it's difficult if you don't have connection with each other. How does the relationship works, to be honest? Yeah, that's true, Sammy. Bishi, hide the evidence. It's hurt, but it's true. All you need is love, loyalty, and being honest is a serious. Are you really sure that love is enough? In a relationship, Max? Why is it most of the problem of the relationship between husband and wife or girlfriend or boyfriend involves about money? Why is that? And then some maybe girls or a guy said about this, like, love is not enough. I loved you, but it's not enough, I have to leave you because I'm not happy with you. I'm sorry, I don't care if someone angry on for being honest. Yeah, people will get angry with guys, but it's good to be honest, to be being honest. Sometimes it's the same, it's hard to know the truth, but it's better to know the truth. Ay, nako. Hi to Sean on me, rather. Bishi, true is hard, but I agree with you. Sometimes you tell the truth, it starts a hornet's nest of anger, Sammy. Oh. Hi to you, Sammy, shout out. My husband is black, sis. I never thought I will marry one the way the media picture them back home and at university. This is the best choice I never made, and I turned down a lot of man for him. Yeah, for me, I don't care the color. I before I was attracted into the person like white. Even my boyfriend is white, but for me, I don't care about the color, as long as I know that you're human. One thing I hate the person is the attitude, like abusive or controlling or very bad attitude. That's what I hate the person. But if you're black, brown, or whatever color you've had, no problem for me. As long as I like you, as long as I have spark, then you can be my boyfriend. But if not, that's a big problem. Sometimes, there's no spark at all and there's no feeling in it. Thank you, Aaron, for listening. All have a wonderful day and hope I find my soulmate. Yeah, hopefully, Max. Wishing you a good luck. I'm sorry, yeah, that's what I told to Deborah. I don't care if she angry on me about what I say her. The most important, I show her how true I am to her being a friend. What happened? You have a fight? I am back. Okay, there you go. And with me and status I have in the family, it's so hard making decision with the family when I'm not there. I'm considered a dad to my niece and my fiance's daughter. It's hard, really, Eric, to be honest. Yeah, because you're too far away. If he loves you, there's no need to scam him. He'll give it to you without scamming. To be honest, Tony, true. You're correct. If the person really trusted you or loved you, you don't have to scam that person. It's the same with me. I didn't scam my boyfriend. I told him, if you like me, then that's life. If you love me, I love you too. I don't have to scam you. I don't have to, they call it, what's it in Bisaya? There is a Bisaya word for gayuma. Do you know gayuma? Other people use gayuma. Me, I don't want to do that. It's not correct. If the person will love and like me, then that's really good. But if not, then find someone else. Tony, I'm just telling the truth for them to get away from the money problem. They will marry foreign. I did not save all Filipina, but mostly. Yeah, some people or some Filipina reasons for them is money reasons. But some other also Filipinas, that's not the reason. It's their destiny. Even me, guys, I didn't know that I can have a relationship with the foreigners. It's not my intention before. My parents told me that, oh, you date a foreigners when I was in a teenager. And I said, no, I don't like foreigners. That's my response. But I didn't even notice that, oh my God, why did I reach into the point that I will try to be in relationship with the foreigners? And of course, the first and the second doesn't work. But I know that it will happen me in one day. And it did. Yeah, so sometimes, guys, we don't really know what's the future. What's our future. Respect your opinion, Ivesor. Says, unsa na? Even a green Martian with pointed ears. From Happy Papi. Love is all, says. Oh, good morning, Eric. Bishi says, Deb, nag-away kayo. What happened? This one, guys, gayuma. Some other people use gayuma in order to the person will fall in love with you. But I don't believe that. My wife couldn't have married me for money. I absolutely none of at the time. Oh, I'm sorry. No, what happened? Hi, sis Arlene. Shout out. Rick, welcome in. I'm off now. Thank you so much, Craig. Ha, I'm glad you're here back. And take care and say hi to your wife. Hi to Sammy. Thank you for the thumbs up later, Craig. Thank you. So I'll find another. This one. This anonymous person said this one again. Okay. Where is that? A common feature in this kind of relationship is that the women usually have a very poor grasp of English. The guys who do this are also often quite racist and openly ridicule locals. They fit the description of sexpats more and have open trips around Southeast Asia in the past doing exactly the same thing. So that's the same from the anonymous commenter. May and Deb is all good. I'm a true friend only that can talk to her straightforward. Oh, I am sometimes a straightforward person. I don't care if I hurt your feeling. As long as I know that, it will let you realize that you are in a wrong decision, or position or whatever wrong that you've had. Because it's better to hurt you so that you will realize. Some people cannot accept it. There grow and two are of college. One just started. Oh, okay. It's not always the woman whom I sympathize with, though. The relatively higher gender egalitarianism in our society means Filipino women aren't exactly dainty little innocent flowers. In some cases, the woman is so very obviously a gold digger, while her husband seems blissfully idealistic. In which case, I pity the guy. They probably last until money runs out. Then the woman would dump him, and he'd grow bitter and hate the country and its people, which is unfortunate. The most vitriolic hatred against the Philippines, even here on Cora, usually come from these people. Very true. I would agree with that. So some Filipina using foreigners really guys for ATM, and then when the foreigners doesn't have a money anymore, then bye bye, dump him, which is for me is really really bad. So that's why foreigners have experience like that. They will generalize. I'm tired of Filipina, blah blah blah, because of what whatever she was doing to me. So I kind of hate it because of the past, because of generalization. Ivy, how are the twins? She will be having twins. I love a friend can straightforward me because I can feel the true friendship on that way than saying lies. Yeah. For me, I better know the truth. You better tell me the truth, or else it's gonna be bad. So girls is a relative term here in the Philippines. First marriage under 18 is illegal and requires parental consent until she is 22. It is also illegal for a foreign man to be in the private of any minor they are not related to. It happens all the time, and unless someone makes noise about it or the cops think they can get a significantly good bribe out of it, is rare than anything is done. So most cops comes from the poor families, especially in the provinces, and know these families need the money. So if the family is good, and unless violence or seditious behavior is involved, they don't want to get involved either. So frankly, put these cops know their life and that of their family could be in danger if they screw over poor family. Murder is cheaply bought here. Oh my God. That's from Ray from US. True, based on experience. Better to make your friend happy with the truth than making happy with the lies. Correct. David, he still is on low part of my tummy. I still drinking for the baby to hold on. Oh my, I see. So now with that settled, most families are happy to see the daughter get involved with a man who has a guaranteed fixed income. This is very true. Some parents of these people that have a relationship with the older foreigners, they're happy to, maybe they're not feel bad about, they're happy that their daughter have a good partner, have a secure future, because always think about, mostly people always think about security, especially if the foreigners has stable job or a stable income. Well, just take care, everything will be all right. Don't tell a lie to make them smile. Better tell the truth even they cry. At least you don't lie. Yeah, even it hurts them. They don't know they won't have to support the girl if she marries some American retiree, and that he is a lot less likely to run out on her than a Filipino husband. This is very true. Guys, some reasons of a parents is okay that their Filipina or their daughter is marrying or having relationship with foreigner because of the foreigners doesn't run off like mostly Filipino did if the Filipina get pregnant. It happens. I've seen many times lots of single mom here. Not because the Filipino run off, of course, but some they're not really compatible and they don't love each other anymore, so that's why they broke up. But some of them are the Filipino boyfriend run off, because he cannot take care of his responsibility. He's not ready. If you're not ready, why you're doing that? That's a big question. And then there you go, you run off and leave the girls with a baby. That's really bad. I hate that. So I'm sorry, I am who I am. No one can change me. Honestly, it's my way of happiness. That girl Belle, shout out. Nice to see her. How are you today? Yeah, Ivy told me the truth. She made me cry when she said she is only having twins and not triplets. Oh my god. I'm black, lol. A lot of different nationality think black people are poor and put all black people in the same bucket like Africans and American. Black people are there. No, I don't. For me, I treat the same. Whatever color you've got, as long as you're not bad. As long as you have a good attitude, then that's fine for me. I don't care if how black you are. So that's what I'm saying. And some people are very judgmental, you know, very, very judgmental. You also see him as financial asset for the family. While this can get out of hand if he lets it, any man that doesn't help a young Filipina's family doesn't deserve her. Would you agree with that statement? So one of the anonymous commenter is saying this one, guys. They also see him as a financial asset for the family. So while this can get out of hand if he lets it, any man that doesn't help a young Filipina's family doesn't deserve her. I don't know if you agree with that. That's the statement of our anonymous commenter. Does he get something? Oh! Wait a minute. Ah! Okay. Manharap ko ron. Kadali isa. Guys, I have to go out for a while because I have a visitor. I'll be right back. Hold on a minute. Maybe I can play you a music because there is a people that looking for me. Hold on ha, hold on. Manara ko ron kadali sa ha. Dali. Wait sa guys ha. I'll be right back. Oh my god, it's a wrong timing. They're here.
I'm back. Shout out everyone. Thank you for waiting. Oh my god, I have visitors outside. Lefty all around, shout out. For me, age is not just a number. You'll never know when love will struck you or who you falling in love with. It's not just about money. If you're happy and love the person, then age really doesn't matter. Oh, let's go to the bottom. Thank you guys for waiting. In most cases, age is just a number. It's like waiting to see if you're in credit with your gas bill. I don't care, Serge. Shout out, Serge. How are you? Mostly older are complaining to Rafi. Where's the logic? Oh my god. Oh, Sis Manchena, shout out. I like you younger women and older Serge. I don't discriminate no matter the age. I'm open to all comers. Oh my Jesus. Lefty, thank you for being here. I think there are certain percentage of Filipino men that don't like an older foreigner with a younger Filipino underarm. Yeah, I think so too. Maybe 18%. It really bothers them would be my guesstimate. So it takes time. Sorry guys, takes time to talk to my, what do you call that? I was buying I was buying plants. So yeah. Adrian, how are you? Not all don't generalize. Yeah, I understand. Not all generalize. Not all don't generalize them. Not everybody is like that. Okay, let's. Does he get something besides a hot young bride? Sure, or the least he should. When I had, oh, that's what he's. What about this guy? And very nice answer, but what I witnessed, we've heard and seen is very different. When Filipinos see an older foreigner with a young Filipina, jealousy, I'm better looking than her. What is he doing with her? Oh my, that's this. Look at this one, guys. It's a jealousy. Adrian, what's for breakfast? Shout out. Attitude and education make them mature, not age. This one, jealousy. I'm better looking than her. What is he doing with her? So some Filipino will say that. Oh my. What is really Filipino will feel, guys? For example, the Filipino will pick or will choose the foreigner over the Filipino boyfriend. What would be maybe the reaction of the what do you call that, or the feeling of the Filipino, if the girl or the women or the Pinay is you know what do you call that, choosing the foreigners, older foreigner man instead of the young Filipino. My God, that would be feel bad. They're wondering what is in him, and of course they think, maybe because he has lots of money, that's why, and I don't have. This one, foreigners have no taste. Adrian, shout out, have no taste. Look how dark she is. They don't know what the beauty is. Some Filipino will say this one. What is in that Filipina that the foreigner likes? Or what is in that foreigner that the Filipino likes him? And then another one is she's so small and skinny. He's pedophile. Any reaction with this? Thank you for waiting, guys. I really left for a while. I'll just make it add more few minutes, and then we will. I'll call it a day until 8 only, guys, because I have other stuff to do. So 5 minutes more. Hello to Sean, just watching the CFL. Nice lefties. Hi, Sir Edwin. Shout out says, when is your marriage going to happen? No plan for that, Edwin. Yeah, we already have the agreement to that we don't have to get married. We're happy what we are like right now. No marriage at all. This one, what some Filipino will say, she's so small and skinny. He's pedophile. Any reaction with that? The tan skin is a big turn on for foreigner men, but Filipino not. They don't like dark color. For them, if you are black or dark, or brown, shall I say, you said you're ugly. For me, I accept Amy for who she is. Yeah, foreigners really love tan color or brown or black, but especially the color of Filipina, but some Filipino doesn't like it, you know. That's why mostly whitening lotion is common here in the Philippines because everyone wants to be white because Filipino likes to be white. For them, white is attractive. All our quarterbacks in the CFL are Americans. You got a keeper there, Sean. Yeah, true. Okay, no matter what, they will look at both of them from head to toe, sometimes with hatred sign body language. Yeah, I do observe this one. You know, some Filipino looking at you, a foreigner and a Filipina, they look at you head to toe and, you know, wondering, really, why this Filipina very young with the old foreigners? What the heck, you know? Hi, Amoy Pedro, shout out. Nice to see you here. So yeah, did you experience that, especially for those Filipino with foreigners, or you foreigners have a Filipina? Did you experience this one, guys? They will look at you head to toe, and you know, trying also to they have their body language that you can really tell that they dislike that you two together in relationship. You know, the fact that that there are many mixed couples in the Philippines doesn't mean Filipino or Filipino accept it. How about that one? And this is just not only in the Philippines but everywhere. Even in Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, but also in Western countries. The only countries people were indifferent to such couples was in Africa, where it's just not normal but natural too. So there you go. So any questions, guys? Any questions before I go? Son, thank you for waiting, huh? Thank you. If you are so concerned about it, the other question to answer and understand is why young girls are dating significantly older foreign guys 40 plus who are often older than their fathers. These young girls are looking for economic security that they believe comes readily available as an older foreign guy package. I don't know if you agree with this. I'm gonna copy it. This is from Craig, guys. From Craig, from where he is from, maybe somewhere in US. Paul said, "Thank you, thank you too. Yes, I know they will be looking at me because I'm so big, and you don't see that in the Philippines. Yeah, they will look at why this Filipina, for example, why this Filipina attract to Eric? He's so big, you know. So they will have questions that in their mind. I think younger girls, Filipinos that. Oh, okay. So these some young girls can get sex from older Filipino men and stay home. Physical attractiveness and sex are not that deciding issues here. Older Filipino men with economic security are in short supply as a single and available. The young girls is not going to give up her dream of economic security for her own or even her family because of this short supply of domestic men of this type. So this is not immoral, criminal, a scammer, or any real evil idea, but an idea for the better life. A better life or a best life is what we all want out of this life. Therefore, don't always hate the player, but hate the game. There you go. Date older farm guys are in love. I love the Asian look in a woman. Her skin color does not matter to me. So I think that's the last comment, guys. I hope you learned something today. I have to go because I have something to do. Thank you so much for being here today, and we'll see you around next live stream. I hope you enjoy the stream today, and sorry for the a little bit I left you for a while. And next time, till next time again, and ingat always. Yeah, I have to eat my breakfast.